the government is going ahead with a agriculture modernization plan. But before we get into that, we had certain issues to be sorted out. One was the Mahavali Authority and the Mahavali lands, which is now being resolved. And secondly is the regional plantation companies. Now, one is the regional plantation, the leases are expiring. I think the next 10 or 15 years, the leases will expire. If you are going in for agricultural modernization, we'll have to give new leases. Some have done well, others haven't. We did I think a survey in 2018. So I thought we'll update that. And then see how they have performed and look at the basis on which we will give land. So that is the major issue that we have to discuss. And the concern that once you give it to a company, they should not sell the shareholdings without the consent of the government. Then the government is looking at the whole issue of gemming on the lands. These really are the issues. Modernizing agriculture is making this into agribusinesses. The sector, the rubber sector and the coconut sector. These are the three main crops that come under the plantations. There are also two or three other issues, especially in regard to tea. Pilot projects you all are carrying on where the land is being subcontracted out to the workers, plantation companies, but we'll have to come to some agreement with the unions and then start getting into those agreements. Then there are also cases where LRC has filed against the companies. We want to get everyone together, talk that over and resolve those issues. Sale of tea to Iran, we have no issue except how we get around the sanctions. I think that we have to take up with the Foreign Ministry, AG and the Foreign Ministry.